In 13.8 billion years of cosmic history, trillions of stars, billions of habitable planets, science finally has an answer about intelligent life in the universe. And when you discover what we found after decades of searching, you'll understand why some scientists are terrified by the implications. Imagine you receive an invitation to the biggest party in the universe, billions of galaxies, trillions of stars, countless worlds. You arrive excited, expecting to find an incredible crowd. But when you open the door, something unexpected awaits you. Since 1961, humanity has had an equation that should tell us how many intelligent civilizations exist in the galaxy. The Drake equation, a formula that multiplies probabilities to arrive at a number. And the initial results were exciting. Millions of potential civilizations. A universe teeming with life. But as science advanced, as we collected more data, something disturbing began to emerge. Stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal what decades of scientific research discovered about our search for intelligent life, and why the answer might change everything you think about our place in the cosmos. The journey through humanity's greatest discovery begins now. The promising ingredients. The Drake equation started with optimistic numbers. Rate of suitable star formation, 1, 2, 3 per year, in the Milky Way. Fraction of stars, with planets, we discovered it's almost 100%. Practically every star has planets. Planets in the habitable zone, 1 to 2 per stellar system. So far, we have billions of potentially habitable worlds. The math looked promising. The mysterious factors, but then we get to the more complex factors, fraction of planets, where life actually emerges here. The uncertainties begin. Life could be common, or it could be an extremely rare event. Fraction where life becomes intelligent, another great mystery. On Earth, it took 4 billion years and several mass extinctions. Was it luck? Was it inevitable? Nobody knows. The time factor. And the most crucial factor of all, how long can a technological civilization survive? 100 years? 1,000 years? 1 million years? Our own civilization has been transmitting signals for only 1 century. And we're already facing existential challenges. Climate change, nuclear weapons, artificial intelligence. Can other civilizations overcome these obstacles? Drastically varying numbers. When you multiply all these factors, depending on the values you use, the numbers range from millions of civilizations to just a few or even 1. The math gave us hope, but also uncertainty. But science didn't stop at theory. We went out to actively search for evidence. SETI Cosmic Listening for over 60 years. We've been listening to the Cosmos giant radio telescopes sweep the sky 24 hours a day, searching for any signal, any pattern, any echo of intelligence. The SETI project has analyzed millions of stars, billions of radio frequencies, decades of collected data. The exoplanet revolution. We've discovered over 5,000 exoplanets, rocky worlds in the habitable zone, planets with atmospheres, some even with detected water vapor. The James Webb Space Telescope is analyzing their atmospheres in detail, looking for biosignatures, gases that would indicate life. Search for technosignatures. We're not just looking for life, but for technology, megastructures around stars, industrial pollution in planetary atmospheres, directional laser signals, any evidence of advanced civilization. Detection technology has improved dramatically. The emerging paradox, but here's where the story gets intriguing. The better our technology gets, the more sensitive our instruments become. The more planets we discover, the more evident something becomes. And scientists began proposing increasingly disturbing explanations. If you're curious about what science really discovered, subscribe to the channel now, because what comes next will reveal the most impactful theories about why our search has specific results. Hit like if you're managing to follow this scientific investigation, because what I'm going to reveal about scientists' explanations will surprise you. The Great Filter scientists proposed a fascinating theory, the concept of the Great Filter. The idea that at some point in life's evolution, there's an extremely difficult obstacle to overcome, a bottleneck that eliminates most attempts at intelligent life. But where would this filter be? Filter in the past. The rarity of life, perhaps the emergence of life itself, is incredibly rare. Life arising from non-living matter might be an event with near-zero probability. Or perhaps the evolution of complex cells is nearly impossible. or intelligence is an extremely unlikely evolutionary accident. If that's the case, we're extraordinarily lucky. Filter in the present. The technological challenge, or perhaps the filter, is technology itself. Every civilization that develops advanced technology faces existential risks. Weapons of mass destruction, environmental collapse, uncontrolled artificial intelligence. Perhaps most civilizations can't overcome these challenges. And we're facing these same obstacles right now. Other intriguing explanations. Some scientists propose that advanced civilizations might be hiding. The dark forest hypothesis, where revealing your location is dangerous. Or perhaps they've transcended the need for radio communication. Or they're focused on internal virtual realities. Or they simply have no interest in communicating with us. But after decades of research, the data began pointing in a specific direction. What the data reveals after 60 years of active searching, thousands of scientists involved, billions of dollars invested in increasingly sophisticated technology, the data began telling a specific story. The cosmic silence, we found no unequivocal evidence of intelligent life, no artificial radio signals, no megastructures, no technosignatures. The cosmos is silent. The emerging scientific conclusion, and here's the revelation that's transforming our understanding: silence isn't absence of evidence, it's evidence of absence. If intelligent life were common, we would have found signals by now. The statistics are clear. The more we search, the rarer intelligent life appears to be the final answer. So, what's the chance of finding intelligent life in the universe? After decades of rigorous scientific research, the evidence points to an astounding conclusion. We're probably extremely rare, perhaps unique in our region of the galaxy, perhaps unique, period. Intelligent life isn't common, it's a cosmic miracle with near-zero probability. What does this mean? If we're really that rare, then every human life carries priceless value. We're the only known chance for matter to become conscious, the only opportunity for the universe to know itself. Our cosmic responsibility is immense. If this scientific revelation impacted you, hit like so more people can learn what science discovered. Share with those who need to know about our possible cosmic singularity. And come back here to tell me, knowing we might be unique in the universe. How does this change your perspective on life? Until the next video.